I'm live, all right. We'll see who comes in here. Graham, hello, hello. As you guys can see, I'm messing with my camera. All right, leave me alone. I'm being mean. I'm just trying to mess with my camera a little bit. Get it sitting there. There we go. Safety man. Hello. 1001. Michael Max. I think I pronounced that right. Hope so. Damn, I'm good. Sorry. PD. PD. You safety man. I said I'm outside. Um, guys, I tell you, yesterday shocked the living hell out of me. And I titled this to Mama Country, Mrs. Country Boy News. I know Sewer Dog loves calling her Mama Country, which that's okay. That's cool. I like that. And she said she liked that too. I ain't got sunglasses on my camera. I didn't want it to burn its retina. Jeezy Pete's. Jim the trucker. You've been sniffing them diesel fumes again. I know, or chasing them again. You've been chasing truck tires again, Jim. No, I know what it is. He went down to Jeff's house and got into that bad chocolate that Jeff had down there. I know what he done. I don't know what's the matter with my camera. Hello, hello, hello. uh, but Carolina Auditor, uh, he's got me shocked. Uh, I don't know how to react to Carolina Auditor. Uh, you know, I love Carolina Auditor as much as I do anybody else. Is it because it may be because I'm in the sun? I don't know. So I haven't. I don't think I've done anything to it. Uh, Tiki doll. I can do that. I wonder if I go inside if it'll be better. I tell you what I'll do, guys. Be patient with me. It's the best hooch out there. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know. I know what Jeff's into now. He's making hooch and he's spiking his chocolate with it. Uh, it may be. I just like to sit outside. A little thunderstorm north of us, but it's headed away from us. It is. It's very. It's cloudy. See, we can go. We can go. There's sun up right up there somewhere. There we go. It's in behind that cloud right there. So anyway, I that's a brand new seat. I just covered that seat, and I do put stuff on it to protect it. The big white house. Hey, hey, hey. Uh, oh, that's right. You're in Montgomery County. Uh, we're gonna have to do some auditing together. The big white house. Uh, Jim the trucker. Do me a favor. Type in my phone number, which I don't care who has it. All my mods needed anyway, just in case I get in trouble out doing an audit or something. So, Jim, type my number in, just all the numbers. Don't put no spaces between it. You guys can figure out, 3 for area code, 3 for the thing code, and then the 4 last numbers. Uh, let me say this. Uh, Carolina auditor last night when I seen his video. She just Mrs. Country just took off. Uh, Bubba Chambers, hey, I didn't see. It's hard to see the screen here, but I hear sirens. I ought to go check it out. They're coming up this way. I think. I don't know what direction they're going in. Uh, about helping us. Guys, I didn't get on there yesterday afternoon or yesterday to. I told you guys from the beginning, I will never ask nobody for money. Will not. Absolutely not. Uh, Hang on. I just got a text message. Boy, ain't that just something? I just got a text message from High Desert Community Watch. It says, God bless, brother. Working, but letting you know Mrs. CBN is in our family's prayers, sir. He just texted that to me. You heard my phone go off. It's a motorcycle for some of you guys. That way I know that's directly from High Desert Community Watch. Thank you, brother. I'm live right now. I just read your text to everybody in here. Thank you, sir, and God bless you guys. So there you go. White House, the big White House. There's my number, guys. Only thing I asked you guys not to do is, unless it's an absolute emergency, don't call me after 8 o'clock at night because I have to get up at 3. So a lot of times I'll go to bed around 8 o'clock. Now, if it's absolute emergency, always feel free to call Country Boy because you guys know how I feel about you guys, and he just texted me back, said much love and respect. I just like I said, I can't believe the love at some of these. He's a super channel, uh, but like I was saying about, I wasn't asking you guys for money. I'm not going to ask you guys for money. Uh, I'll get through this one way or another. I'll get Mrs. Country. I'll get Mama Country. I'll get her the best care that if it turns out to be real bad, then I'll get the best care that I can get her. Well, that's okay, Big White House. I want to meet different ones around that might be interested in going auditing and stuff. Um, that's my passion, is to try to do what I can to help the younger generation when they come up. Big Bubba, have you been? Uh, uh, have you been sick, Bubba? Uh, I'm not. Well, I've never asked nobody for nothing my whole life. I don't want to and ain't going to. But I'm not gonna hurt nobody's feelings. Um, like I said, I just wanted to lay out exactly what was going on with me and Mrs. Country. Um, I may have to uh, get rid of our cable and our uh, internet and stuff here at the house. I'll still have it on my phone and stuff, but I've got to do what I have to take care of Mrs. Country. Uh, but it's it was I do doctors and all these stupid tests. They get expensive, and I wasn't asking you guys. I just wanted you guys to pray for us because that does put a financial burden on us. Not having insurance right now, health insurance. Uh, but and I say that to say this: uh, I will not settle for second best for Mrs. Country. I will not do that. I will do without. I'll sell everything I got to take care of her. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't let her go without anything that she needs. Uh, I was looking at some of the billing stuff that when it started, and I didn't want to say nothing until we absolutely know something. But my thing was I figured if you guys knew, you guys could pray to uh, everything all together. To help me be able to make the funds to be able to make sure I get her the right care and the right treatment. Mrs. Country, she is scared to death, and rightfully so. Yes, it does. Uh, 1001. Yeah, JNL services. Yeah, I work. I run a big truck every day. I'm like Jim the trucker. I got my truck, and I'm work Monday through Friday. I'm off. I'm home every night. And I'm off on weekends. After 40 years, I think I deserve that. I don't have to worry about over the road stuff. If I need to take off to do something now with Mrs. Country, I can. That's okay, Patriot. We've got part-time drivers, and I'm trying to get. We're fixing to add trucks to our to my fleet and stuff, and that's right. Mama comes first. Uh, Absolutely. And so, Jim the trucker, I'm working on maybe getting him situated here where he can have the same benefits. Off every night and off on weekends, or home every night, off on weekends. Because like I said, I may add a tanker to haul eggs uh, uh, to Iowa, and so we're gonna have to start picking up next year when February or March when Landmark opens up the new mill. All the chicken products like I haul will go to there, and just one truck will not be able to keep up with it. I mean, this is a big operation, and so in between the farming over 1,000 acres and all that, I'm the lead driver, I'm the safety officer, and I uh, it's gonna take more than just me running uh, twice a day. Okay, that's Bubba. Okay, Bubba, thanks. I will. I'll store that in there. Like I said, I've got high desert. I've got a lot of people's numbers in my phone. Um, but like I said, I wasn't. You guys get one thing clear. I was not asking for money. I need y'all's prayers. That's the main thing I need. You know, I just I don't know how to feel about, you know, I've never been good about taking money from anybody. I don't take money from anybody, but um, I am a person though that respects others people's wishes of things that they want to do, and it would be a sin to tell Carolina Auditor to absolutely no, 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 no. I cannot do that. Um, if he feels on his heart to do that, so be it. I'm, I'm torn up over that because, like I said, I run out my door when I got was started watching that when I seen the upload. I run out the door. I run down the steps. I knew sort of where Mrs. Country and Sassy was walking at. I run around the house out and I seen her. I went out there real quick. I said, "Look what Carolina Auditor's doing," and she simply started bawling. She cannot believe what he done there. Um, so you know, um, I'm just I don't know, guys. Maybe you guys can help me. I don't know what possessed Carolina Auditor uh, to. It don't offend me. Don't get me wrong. It don't offend me. It just I don't know how to take someone caring about me and Mrs. Country enough to want to help with that. Um, because you guys knows what I do. There is so many scams out here from people. I've seen it even in the auditing community. I got took, and Jeff is here. He knows. Me and him both feel like we got took by one. But I'm not absolutely am not going to disrespect Carolina Auditor for for that. Uh, you know, I love him and Jeff is here. I love you guys. That's even that much more. Faith does do wonders. Who sent that? Oh, okay. I see. Um, I'm getting text messages and I'm getting talking on here. Wow. Cop blockers in here. She look for the stress that we've been under this last week. I told her, I said, you go to Kroger's and you pick out some steaks, and I'll cook. I'll grill out tonight and cook us some steaks for tonight, and just to try to treat her to because she loves they love the way I'm a grill fanatic. I'll grill in wintertime. I have literally that um, see that grill there, guys. I've literally took off a foot of snow off of it before and fired that thing up. Um, and like I said, last year through into September or August and up till it took me about 3 months to heal up, but I like to died on her last year, and I know what she was feeling. Now I'm feeling the same thing. I'm not gonna give. I ain't this fight. If it did does turn out, and I'll say it, if it turned out to be cancer, and it's malignant, I'll fight till my last breath for her. I will not give up on her. It's not in my heart to give up on her. I think too much of her. Albert, thank you. I didn't see you pop in there, so um, like I said, I just want to come on here and like I said, we didn't sleep good. I tossed and turned last night over the love that was shown us yesterday, and with Carolina doing that, I couldn't get my brain to shut down. Yes, I got a brain. You know, I may be a hillbilly from Tennessee, but I got a brain. I take it out and play with it about every other day. Well, never mind, 2 or 3 times a day. But yes, I got one. Jim, sorry about your luck. You bring the beer. I know you got some on your truck. You bring the beer. I'll cook the steaks. Um, what I don't understand RSO. Um, like I said, I don't understand that. Safety man, do you care? Well, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna promote you on my channel. I'm gonna do a thing to promote you and stuff on my channel, Safety Man. And I know Chris Powers is doing the same thing, and I want to. We want to get you guys up there too. Like I said, I'm at 540, I think, or something like that, and I'm going to start doing. I was doing promoting and stuff with conjunction of Swamp Fox. I've got to get back into that. Dick Jones, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Much respect to you. Uh, but well, Albert, you come on. I've got some tequila in there too. I've got some Crown Apple. Um, I'm out of beer, but I hope so, Bubba. I hope so. How come you can't get over 270, 273? I'm going to promote different ones. Safety Man, we talked about, talked about it in Chris's thing, but I'm going to get every one of you. I'm going to start making lists, looking at your channel and see how many you got, and start helping Chris and helping get everybody that and I sub to everybody. If I've missed somebody, I try to go back and check. It's hard for me to do here, but I'm trying to figure out some of this stuff. Uh, well, that's what happens. Dick, it don't bother me. Um, um, I don't know why it happens, but it does. Now I was stuck at 200 and some for a long time. I'll tell everyone, I was stuck for um, uh, and I thought, and I lost some, but I think that's what it is. I think YouTube does a lot of stuff too. Okay, pretty gal. Yeah, I held my high school sweetheart. Um, she got killed in a car wreck uh, right at the end of uh, graduation. Right after graduation, she got killed in a car wreck. So I know what it's like to lose. But God seemed fit to put Mrs. Country in my life, and I'm thankful for that. Uh, Albert's taking his kids to get some ice cream. Albert, just go ahead and order around for every one of us, and we'll be there to collect here in a little while. We'll grab a plane and jump on and just get right over there, and you can buy the ice cream, and you then this afternoon everybody can come over here and we'll just have steak here at the house. How'd that be? But anyway, I'm glad someone. It is hard to read. You know, okay. Um, and like I said, the reason why I want to do this is to thank you guys for all the love and support you're giving me. I know Jeff is here. I know he probably won't come in here. And Carolina, I think it's fixing to sprinkle. I may have to take you guys inside. Dang it! But they're fishing, and so I think he's chocolate fishing again. Poor dirt farmer. I didn't see you come in. You just yeah. And I was gonna say it, poor dirt farmer. We got to be careful what we say, cause like I said, I had trouble, so I start quit saying subs and stuff like I try not to. I may slip up, but we just need to rub everybody. And and I know it seems like I don't think they took away. You just have to go back in there and re-rub because that does happen. I lost some other day, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then it about built went back up again. So, I mean, it's just a game that they play, and I am very impressed, Ben. I am impressed she has not killed your ass yet. I've watched your videos. uh, it's good. It's good that you guys have had 40 years together. Poor Dirt Farmer, I love his channel. I love watching his videos. Um, but there's getting so many videos. I think I ain't got enough time in the day to do them. 27 years for you, Dick. Great. I don't know why it's getting darker. I just don't know why. Uh, let's see. I'm getting behind. You snuck in across the back 40. Hey, poor dirt farmer, you don't have to be poor. Come work for us. We got over 1,000 acres we farm. You know, but I done forgot where I was at now. Oh, you got storms here too. It's some up to the north. Let me pull up radar for us. Like I said, the worst one was going. It was to the northeast of us, and it was going away from us. So um, uh, that's why I set out here to do it. And it's still. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Yep. You can't see it. I think it's the light out here is what it is. It looks like an old uh, tornado weather in an old movie. Oh, just uh, little Jad. I'm not trying to mispronounce the name. I'm just saying, just catching when you guys come in. Um, Patriot Defense, love that guy. I love everything about you guys. That's all right. They don't have to like it. Yeah, I've heard that song before, so I know what song that come from. Um, I appreciate that, Patriot Defense. I tell you what, like I said, I just want to thank you guys so much. And like I said, I may not be able to do this on my laptop. Um, like I said, it depends on what happens. Um, I may just have to be able to use my phone because, like I said, I got to worry about her, and the bills they start adding up on this medical stuff, and they add up quick. I can't believe how that crap adds up. Mine added up to almost $1 million. All my three surgeries last year, and everything I went through with that hernia mesh problem, and so uh, it's one of them things, and it is what it is. Uh, Me and Mrs. Country, we'll deal with what we have to deal with, and it ain't gonna break my spirit. You can't break the spirit of no country boy. You can bruise it a little bit, but you can't. Uh, yes, we are, Ben. Yes, we are. Um, we as a community need to leave that uh, teenager. I don't know, teenager attitude. Uh, we don't need to be fighting amongst us. You don't have to agree with everything everybody does, but if whatever they're doing to uh, hold up our rights and let it be known that our rights are still strong and the whole 9 yards, then we should be supporting them. I don't always agree with the way different ones because I can't do it. I can't do it the way some of them does it. But they got their own style. You got your own style. I've got my own style, and that's the way it is. Oh, wait a minute, Anon. I'm just trying to keep up with this stuff. How you doing, brother? Um, we had so much fun on Anon one on his live stream last night. I had so much fun um, with him on his channel last night. I tell you, that was terrific. I tell you what, you know, you guys may think somebody that might come in here late might think that me and Jeff are fighting or this, that, and the other, or we're just at each other. So we are basically, but we're doing it out of fun. Jeff is here is one hell of a guy, and uh, Jeff's cool. And Anon, you guys, if you guys haven't gone to Anon One's channel, click on him, like, subscribe to him, get notifications from him. He is one hell of a cool dude. He says he's coming down uh, here before long, down this way, and then down. I think see Jeff is here and stuff, and some things. And can't wait cause I've been told none. I'll tell you guys, I'm gonna put him up here at the house, treat him out, and show him some good old country boy uh, and Mrs. Country hospitality down here in Ohio. Because I'm a Tennessee boy. I'm still Tennessee in my heart. I just happen to be mistransplanted for right now. We've talked about him moving back down to Tennessee. So uh, uh, 420s in here. Well, I don't. You guys are slipping in on me. I'm not catching it. Uh, Anon slipped in on me. Thanks, Anon. I appreciate that. She, the last few days, hadn't done very little laughing, Anon. But last night, with the way that uh, me and Jeff was at each other and with the chocolate and all, Twix and all that stuff, she was sitting over this chair. She was laughing her butt off. She couldn't, and Anon, honestly, when you'd start laughing and couldn't say nothing, she was laughing at you because you was laughing so hard you couldn't talk. So laughter's good for the soul. And thank you so much. I look forward at night. If we're up and stuff, we look forward to coming on to your live streams. I love coming on your live streams because we get to cutting up and carrying on, and um, uh, I done, and I tell you what, don't you guys tell Jeff is here. I'm going to pick up, and I know where I can get it at. I'm going to pick up a 25 pound, and please don't tell him. This is what I'm getting Jeff for Christmas. It's a 25 pound bar, a Hershey bar. It's a 25 pound Hershey bar. Uh, I done found it, and I'm getting Jeff that 25 pound Hershey bar. The and that damn thing's expensive, guys. I'm telling you. I looked at the price of it and I said, "Oh, geez, Pete's." But I've got to do that, just for Jeff. It does. It keeps on giving. Um, I heard he was getting an oversized commode with pressure flush on it, where you have to have a compressor to hook to it because it's going to take pressure flushing for him since he's got all that chocolate in him. So you guys, I can't believe I just said that. Lordy mercy, my mind won't quit. These little thoughts coming. Look, guys, I used to have ADHD, and I got tired of the H, so I'm just ADD now, or whatever you gonna call it. I just, I get a thought, and I could be in the middle of a conversation with somebody, and I see something corner my eye, or I get this thought, and I end up going off running with it. And so, and Mrs. Country said, Why are you talking about that? We was talking about that. I couldn't help myself, honey. I got distracted. Um, yeah, he's gonna need it, all right. Uh, and I tell you what, the 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 air compressor he needs to hook to it. Lord have mercy, it's one of the big industrial jobs too. I've heard of that candy company, uh, Pearson's. Yep, I've heard of them before. Matter of fact, yeah, I think you can go online and order that stuff from them guys. There's one in Michigan too. There's a candy company up there you can get those kind of things from. Um, I don't think we need to mix nuts uh, with Jeff's chocolate because if we put those in there, you know we might clog up his thoughts a little bit. If you get what I'm saying, we don't want to clog Jeff's thoughts. Uh, so You know, uh, yeah, I think they are family owned. The one up in Michigan is family owned too, um, and they put out some really good stuff. My PayPal is I need chocolate now. Okay, uh, I'd hate to see what Jeff PayPal would say for chocolate. He probably gonna change his email address to get me some at chocolate. I need it all.com. So I think he already started. Me and him's been at each other for a few weeks now, but we have fun, like in Anon's live streams. How do I spell what? I just caught that. How do I spell what, PD? Yeah, I'm getting behind. How do I spell that? THAT. That's how I spell that. How's that grab you? You asked me. And you guys look back up anything. He says, "How do you spell that?" CBN. Well, you spell that THAT CBN. That's how you spell it. Add. Okay, I can spell that DDA. There's how you spell. Uh, duh. There you go. I can even pronounce it correctly too. Yeah, how is the puppy, um, Ben? Okay. PD, you know what caused Jeff me start ragging Jeff, don't you? And I tell you what, I'm just waiting for one of you guys to slip up and say a little something to give me. You know, you don't. I think I should have been a comedian because I mean, you don't give a guy like me a loaded gun like that and don't expect it to go off at some time. I mean, I like Jeff's favorite phrases. I'm out here sweating my ass off. And he starts, a lot of times, he starts it right at the beginning of his audits. At the beginning. And that's what started all that. Now we've added the flavor of chocolate to it. 50 pounds and 4.5. He's growing like a water weed. That puppy growing. There's a NULV News Unlock Las Vegas. Morning, morning. Glad you could join us. Um, Thanks for joining us. You know, just to recap a little bit at the beginning is I want to come over here and thank everybody for the love and prayers and support that you guys have shown, and send out some more love to Carolina Auditor. I don't know what become of that. I have no idea, but that's really shocked. That really, when he talked about wanting to help us financially, because I think it was because, and I wished I hadn't really said it. We don't have health insurance, and it's already racked up almost $2,000 on us. But you know, old country boy, I'll get it paid. They may have to wait a while, but they'll get it paid, or we'll get it paid. That's right, PD. Uh, uh, I, we need to get Jeff a one of them little spelling tablets where you put it in there and you try to type it in there. and it'll correct. It'll come out with the words that he's trying to type in there, and them things are pretty good. Drew, where's Drew at? There's Drew. Hello, Drew. How you doing? Love you, brother. Um, I'm trying to do. This package came yesterday. Just waiting for him to get done fishing. Okay. Uh, I take peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day to work with me. Mom, or my mother-in-law, mom, I call her mom. She makes homemade jellies, jams and stuff, and I just eat up the last of it. So I've got to go buy her some more strawberries to make me some more strawberry jam, and some. I'm getting buying some blackberries for her to make me some blackberry jam and stuff because that's what I take to work with me every day. I make 4 or 5 sandwiches to eat on to where I don't have to stop. Uh, let's see. I'm not sure. Hesperia. I'll just call you hello then, because I don't want to mispronounce that. Oh, I like Subway. Can I come up there? I'll eat a steak and cheese sub. I love them. Them things are good. When I go to Subway, that's usually what I get. I get the steak and cheese with pepper jack cheese and a lot of goodies on it, black olives and the whole 9 yards. Well, order farm. I don't think you guys are understand. I'm not good at asking nobody. Uh, I'll do without and make sure Mrs. Country. I'll promise you that much. Mrs. Country Boy knew she will have everything she wants. I'll do without before, and just to make sure she has everything she needs. Country Boy, you have my number. Let me know if you need the help. That's all it is. I appreciate that, Anon. I uh, I don't know how to take that. I really don't, Anon. I don't know how to accept something from somebody like that. Uh, the only one that has met me yet is Jim the trucker, and I tell you the experience with him, guys. I want you to know Jim the trucker is a super good guy. Rode my bike out and met him out at the Love's truck stop, and shoot, I just decided shoot, we hadn't eaten lunch yet, so I told Jim, I said, you just wait here, and I'll go back and get the car and pick up Mrs. Country and Little Country, and we'll be back out here. We'll just go out to lunch together. So I took Jim the trucker, took him out to lunch at Bob Evans, and uh, and we had a wonderful time that afternoon. I can't wait till he comes back. Uh, Wait a minute. You like grilled cheese sandwiches? I grill them suckers on the uh, on my grill over there. Um, I love doing grilled cheese and stuff like that uh, on my grill. Uh, I cook pizzas on there. I can grill just about any. I do corn on the cob on there. Uh, Shish kebabs. I do those. Wait a minute. I see a name in there. Blue Ivy. Nice to chat. Last Blue Ivy. Oh, you snuck in here. I can't stay, but I wanted to send my love. Thank you, Blue Ivy. Thank you. Mrs. Country Boy News. She is just all kinds of beside herself because didn't realize how much love there was in our little community here. Uh, and there's a lot of love to go around. I don't think our bucket of love will never end. It's always full of joy and stuff with you guys. I'm glad you could at least stop in for a little bit. Y'all hang on. I open the door from Mrs. Country. You're welcome, baby. There we go. Let's see. Let me. Yes, it is, Jade. It is strong and it is good. It's a wonderful community. Um, who who get who gets mad at you, Jim? You let me know. I'll beat them up. I'll have Mrs. Country Boy News beat them up for you. Who got mad at you for giving him stuff? Come on, Jim. Type on that thing. I know your fingers will fit. Who gets mad at you? Here, I'm back. Had to open the door for Mama Country. Where you at? Where'd I get, Country Boy? I'm gonna run. Much love. Thanks, Bub. I appreciate you coming in here. I'm trying to catch. I'm a bad host. I see that already. Jim, you never said who gets mad at you. I'll sick Mrs. Country on them for you. That's what I'll do. I'll do that for my buddy Jim. There ain't nobody better get mad at Jim. He's got a good heart. Matter of fact, hell, all of you got a good heart. Blue Abbey. Uh, yes, you're right, Porter Farmer. You're right, and that's why I'm not saying nothing about um, um, what Carolina Auditor is doing. Um, I wouldn't want to deprive nobody of a blessing, but I'm just not. I'm just never had that said for me before, and it that when I watched that, I had to watch it a couple times, and I've watched it more than a couple. But when Carolina said what he said about wanting to help us, I that just that floored me, and uh, I'll just have to accept whatever it is, and be thankful. I'll have to thank my God, my Jesus, uh, for showing us love. We have a strong community. We have a great community, and it's growing each day. We've got Chris Powers in here, or not in this chat. I've not seen him, but uh, you know, I've not seen nobody really trying to look out for themselves. All right, I dad blame it. I thought that after I told, I'm not sick Mrs. Country on me. I can get in trouble by myself. I'm sorry, Jim. I'm just I'm just not used to anybody doing anything for me. I'm not used to that. Um, Autotron, hey, greetings to you. Everybody say hello to Autotron. I like his name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not, but I like his name. That other one that was in here, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't see him. I can't remember. It was, he said hello and stuff, and so, Tam. I mean, I'm getting lost here. You're saying hello, Tammy. Tammy, who? I'm missing something. I'm getting lost, guys.
Yeah, 3:30. I want to watch the. Oh shoot! I hooked up the wrong one. It's the second time I've done that.
Oh, here. Oh, I'm helping Miss Country. She hooked up the wrong leash to Sassy. Well, wait a minute, Sassy.
Come
See, here's the pooch. Here we go. There we go. There's the pooch. There's Miss Country. Say hi, folks.
on. Hi, folks.
Yeah.
Come
She's taking Sassy for their afternoon walk. She does that with her. Um, let's see. I'm missing something here, Tammy. I don't know which one's Tammy. I Porter Farmer. I've been. Yeah, I'm trying to say to everybody. Blue Ivy said had to go, and so I don't know if Blue Ivy is still in here or not. But I'm sure glad she stopped in. I hear a helicopter. I think it's care flight or something. Let's see here. It's not care flight. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there it is. It's coming into the hospital here to pick somebody up. That is not care flight. So uh, there you go, not sharing again. He. Yes, I'm sharing. I'm just so thankful for what he's done for me and Mrs. Country. I'm not sure how to. It works fine in the house, and I don't know what. Uh, I don't know. I'm afraid to do too much with it. Um, um, I'm not sure how to get that to work right. Um, I'm trying to go through my icons and see. Just be patient with me. I'll get it right here in a minute, guys. If I knew what the filter looked like on this, I would do that. Like I said, I just got this here a couple months ago, and I've not learned everything on this thing. So I'm Lord have mercy. So technology is frustrating. Yes, it is. Cop blocker. It is frustrating. I know there's something on here. Like I said, when I'm inside, it's working fine, but the battery is. I know what I am going to do. I'm going to take you guys for a ride back inside. I want to see if it changes. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I will do. Oop. There we go. Let me get this fixed up and set up, and we're going to go and see if it changes anything. That's what we're going to do. Here we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, I've lost the thing. Here we go. Let's see. Cancel. Wow, it is dark in here. It is dark. Let's try to get this thing figured out. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's get this. Okay. Technology. Ain't it stinking terrible? Let's see. Let's get this. There. Plug it back in. And I know there's a place where you can uh, where is that camera filter at? Can you direct me in the right direction? Here we go. I did up my screen here. We did a little technical. Uh, HD audio switch. Help. Jump start. Uh, that's all right, Jim. We know you're busy, so uh, yeah, Streamlabs on here. View editor, voice recorder, camera. Anyway, Laura, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. I know I'm missing somebody, and I do not want to hurt nobody's feelings. I just there we go. I click on it. Like I said, that is not right.